Day 3 of the U.S. Go Congress gets underway. We're live from the College of William and Mary in Virginia. This is day 3. As we've said, this is round 5 of the U.S. Masters, our main event to cover for the week. It is a very prestigious 9-round McMahon tournament with 90 minutes per player, followed by 5 30-second BOM periods. As you can see, both players are able to take their time. Now, this is a very high-quality tournament with only AGA 7-down players and above, or if they're invited by the TD, qualifying for this division. Now, there are many prizes for this tournament: $5,000 for the winner, $2,500 for the runner-up, $1,000 for third place, $2,000 in addition for the best North American player. Currently, that is held by Andy Liu. Of course, we'll continue following what's going to happen. The past winners, we had Mark Lee, who's a very strong player. He's swept the field in 2014. Tony Lin also pretty much swept with an 8-1 record. Bao Yuan and Wu Hao both 9-0 in their respective years. It remains to be seen whether we'll have a 9-0 winner this year. But of course, the field is very strong. As we can see from the standings after round 4, we can provide you with the latest updates. We didn't get to the very finish of the game between An Dao-hun and Fu Bin last night, but An has come out on top, so he's right now 4 wins and 0 losses. He joins Ding Wei as the only 2 remaining undefeated players. Of course, Ziwei Song, Fu Bin, Andy Liu, and Ryan Lee have 3 wins and 1 loss. Eric Lee, also another AGA 1-down pro, currently has 2 wins and 2 losses. He's still in top contention. Round 5, it's a very interesting pairing. Obviously, there has already been some speculation about when the 2 9-down professionals will finally meet. However, it's not happening as of yet this round. For board 1, we have Ding Wei versus Fu Bin. For board 2, we have our one of our favorite players ever, and of course, the top-performing North American professional, Andy Liu, taking on An Dao-hun. So that's going to be a very tough match for him as well. And of course, on top boards, Ziwei Song, Ryan Lee, Zhao Nianchen, Albert Yan, and lots of strong 7-dans underneath. For board 1, we have Fu Bin versus Ding Wei. Of course, you might not be able to tell too much from this head-to-head card. They're both debutants of this tournament. It's their first time playing the U.S. Masters, of course. It goes without saying how good they are. Fu Bin has been pretty much undefeated until last night. He's a very strong amateur Chinese 6-dan with 3 wins under the belt. Ding Wei, a star of the Naughties in China. He's a professional 9-dan. I believe he is the 28th professional 9-dan player in China. So he's definitely going to be one of the hot favorites. Of course, this will be an interesting match. Some people say that Ding Wei will become the favorite for this game, but who's to say Fu Bin will not topple him? But for now, we'll just leave you with a live action from the Strong Players Room from the Tidewater B. We'll be going live soon with the commentary from Mingjiu Jiang, 7-dan professional, and we'll be back soon. Good morning, guys. Welcome back from the break. It is 18 past 10 in the morning. This is the U.S. Masters Round 5, live from the U.S. Go Congress in Williamsburg, Virginia. I'm Stephen Hu from the AGA broadcasting team. We're very honored to welcome one of our most prolific, obviously one of our favorite teachers, Mingjiu Jiang, 7-dan professional. Great to have you here, Mingjiu.
Oh, hi. How are you, everyone?
I heard that you were just flying from Germany, right?
Yes.
It was the like the World Youth event?
Yes, that's for the Youth World Tournament.
That's great. Well, honored to have you here. Today we're going to be looking at a game between Ding Wei, 9-dan professional from China, and Fu Bin, 6-dan amateur from China. So Fu Bin's taking black. Ding Wei has 4 wins right now. Fu Bin has just played one of the other professionals in this tournament, An Dao-hun, 9-dan professional from Korea. So it'll be a tough match for him today, but let's just jump right in and see how the game is going so far. So,
yeah, you can introduce Ding Wei some information.
Oh yeah, yeah. Of course, Ding Wei is one of the strongest professionals in China. I remember when I was a kid, I always read the World of Weiqi magazine, and I always saw his picture in the top Kifu reports. So I've been familiar with his name ever since I was a child. And of course, he is one of the two 9-dan professionals in this tournament. We don't always have 2 9-dans in the U.S. Masters, so that's always very exciting.
Yeah.
Have you met Dingwei before, Mingjiu?
Yes, but I think he's very young, just compared with my age.
Yeah.
I know him not too much. Just heard his name, and also he called me teacher, but not a real teacher, just like that.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you have been a wonderful teacher to all of us, so we really appreciate you being here. So the game has just been going on. We're currently at move 47. We thought we might just try to check in with what they're doing, and when we catch up, we can take a break always.
Okay.
Yeah. So
you should tell us who's black.
Oh yeah, Fu Bin is playing black.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think yesterday I explained Fu Bin's game with Ran Li.
How was that game?
KGS. Probably not very good, just like that. Maybe today he played better.
Yeah. It is a slow tournament, so players can take their time. They both have 90 minutes each.
The rule is 90 minutes. Okay.
And then 5 30-second BOYOMI period.
Okay.
So it is plenty of time.
Yep.
So Fu Bin is taking black.
AG is a rule.
Yeah.
That's 7.5. Okay.
So just 3-4. And 3-4 here. Black directly to the corner.
It's a very normal.
Yeah. So white attaches. Like on ace. Sends back. This reminds me of the AlphaGo Joseki from 2 years ago with from the match with Lisa Do. A little bit.
Yep.
Oh, black gets the peep first. Why is it important to peep here?
Maybe black's worry about later. Probably black doesn't have time. But when I was student, we just say this move isn't good for black because probably too early. If you keep this one, maybe later you need this move, or maybe later you have this one, something like that.
Oh, I see.
Right now, since AlphaGo played here, a lot of people just copy it.
Do you follow the AlphaGo styles?
I don't know the reason. Just because he won a lot of games. Yes.
Lots of people are,
I know.
to learn from the AlphaGo teaching tools, and they run their own AI program nowadays. Right?
Yes.
So that's a common theme in a lot of Kifus today.
No white connect.
Oh yeah, sorry, white connect. Right, that's a send to exchange. Black approaches.
This one also, with this game, we know that move. Black should play here. The reason is if white now turn back to this Joseki, black will play here. It means that's a real Joseki. If black want to play this Joseki, probably, there is a white good point. After this one, white can invade from here. That's why black play this move first. It means if white still want to play, black will turn back to this Joseki, then play here. Prevent white from playing this one. If white plays here, black will change. It means I don't like white to play the too close my stone, because after this one, white has the invasion move. That's why black should play here first.
So it's just to be more flexible, right?
Yeah, if black just like this way, I don't know what black's play is.
Yeah, I've heard of a similar argument that because black already made these exchanges, it maybe makes the stones more like heavier.
Yes, that's when now black plays here, white will. Instead of this one or that one, white will play here. That means all the exchange, I don't think that's good for black. You want to play this shape, should be from here first. But who knows? Maybe another program played like this way. We don't know right now.
Yeah, it's always, different ways to play it, and you never know what's gonna happen next. But yeah, in the game, white just responded with a normal.
Normal move, then turn back to this shape.
Yeah.
I think probably the thing we thought I'm stronger than you. I don't need to play the complicated shape, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just a normal move. But yeah, like we said, black white could have inserted to make.
Oh yes.
And black goes with the low Chinese opening. One of the most popular openings in Go. And this move is actually quite interesting. When I saw the live game, I thought normally, we would kind of.
Just about here. White has here. Yeah, a lot of ways. Yes.
How should we make that decision?
Depends on this part. If you hate black to something like this pencil, then here is better than this one. Because this one close black's corner. That means here, same as a Sunday. This one, hard to say that's a Sunday or Golden.
What will happen after black?
After this one is something like this shape. That's many years ago. But I think AlphaGo stay playing this shape again.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like this way.
Oh wow.
Here first.
This is a Joseki, right?
The same as Joseki.
Yeah, and then black just takes the corner.
Then white will. The result like this one. I played that game. I'm black. The white is Shi Yue. He's a very famous player. Also, he won
one of the best
world,
top professionals in the world.
Yes.
And do you think this trade is good for black or for white? Or do you
hard
have, like,
to say. Probably it's a way. The important is black can control it. If you don't like just for black, I don't like this result, then you can go back to here. Also, if white doesn't like that result, white probably play here. Because now you have to answer and then go back. That's why white played here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Well, I hope at least that was a good question. If you guys have any questions for Mingjiu, of course, you're feel free to post them in Twitch. I will get to those as soon as possible. But yeah, that was so this was a real game. And then, and you said it's close to being a semi-final.
Yes.
Right? So what if black doesn't respond?
You have this way. If black still want to play here, there is a huge difference. Because of one more liberty. Before from here, now it's this one.
Right. How should black continue if...
this one is hard. That means You want to play here, I will defend. You want to play here, you have two choices, here or defend.
Yeah.
For white, I think white's plan just want to prevent black from making big move.
Yeah. So actually, in the game, black didn't go with the one space enclosure.
Yes.
Black actually leaned.
A lot of amateur players like this kind of moves because looks like bigger, bigger, but sometimes for example, this is your corner, smaller.
Right.
This is bigger, better, and smaller. How about the biggest? Maybe not your corner.
Yeah.
The same as
this
that.
Space for invasions. So even though it looks like a larger area, it leaves more space for white to invade later, maybe.
Yes.
Right. So in the future, maybe white. There's some agi. Right?
That's true.
White here. And black actually tanukis. Presses on top. White jumps out. It looks like white has established the base.
If you just want to play here first,
right?
I think probably white is worried about black station.
Yeah.
That's why.
Then it'll be harder to invade this area.
It's still game. Just depends on what do you like. Maybe I don't like that shape. Okay, I will play here first. It's fine. Here or here, both okay.
Yeah.
Different game.
Yeah. So in this game.
In the game, okay.
Black presses on top. And then the next move, black slides in the second line. What do you think of this move?
I don't like this one. It looks like very slow. So I just want to invade from here. This one not too much territory. That's what. The urgent move, of course, have this black stone to live. If play this one, white still has this edge. I don't understand this one.
You think this is maybe not the most important point?
I won't play here.
Right.
The urgent is, of course, to live, to have this stone.
Right.
How about this one? Why will play something like this kind of moves?
And this stone is in trouble.
Yes.
Right? So maybe is black aiming for anything other than territorial gains? Is there any agi in white's shape here?
No. Because you played a lot of stones here. Even black wants to kill this one, white also can give up.
Right, because these stones are light.
Yes.
So white can just kind of maybe sacrifice those if needed. But this is, you think, the more important area, right?
Yeah, of course, this part is more important.
Yeah. So in the game, actually, I think white agrees with you. In the game, white kicked.
Yeah, because probably white thought black played too slow.
Yeah.
Then I will smart attack you.
I think in high level games, right, it's sometimes very crucial to not play a slack move, because if you do that, then you'll lose the initiative on the board.
We like to see that. Depends on my opponent. My opponent played better, I will play better move. Something like that. Go.
And if your opponent's too weak, will you make them do push-ups?
Of course. If my student played like this result.
How many push-ups would that be?
You probably more. Depends on your level.
All right. So black actually pushed extra 6 extended up, the normal move. White jumped up.
So we know that this Joseki isn't finished yet because black still needs to play one more move. Right now, I don't think black has time to play there.
What if black?
How about that? Two stones. It's probably very, very in danger.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. This is even better. So black needs to kind of rescue those two stones.
I think
it'll be too big if they just died.
Yeah. All the exchange is good for white.
And it seems like white has very nice shape. White is very flexible. And even though there's a lot of gap in between, obviously it's not good for black to just kind of go between here, because white has faster speed, so he doesn't really care about those 2 stones. He can just kind of
Yeah, that's why. No, here, 1, 2, 3 stone. White played 2.
yeah.
If like this shape, of course, 1 more stone here, much better than that result for black.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't like black. Just
Yeah. Seems like black has an urgency at his hands now. So black jumps out.
then white.
Yeah.
That looks like the key move from here. Still want to play fast.
Yeah. Is there anything black can do to reverse the situation now? Seems like white has got the upper hand on the left side, right? We previously said that black needed 1 more move on the left.
Yeah.
But now white has got that, and this group is not settled yet. Is there a way for black to counterattack?
That's why I say that. This one, black should play 1 more move. Now you don't have time. You don't have time, good for your opponent.
Right. Black game attaches here. Looks like I've seen this shape before. It's actually one of the more common follow-ups.
American, yeah.
Yeah. So how does this Joseki go, Mingjiu?
This one is white has this is very normal. Sometimes you can play here, probably like this shape. Then easy for white to play this one. When black has, very very easy for white to connect. How about here? Here a little because what? We may be worried about something like this kind of moves. Still what? This one is fine. Just give up a little.
Yeah. So
because black gets some points here, but there is a white stone here. Maybe later some cutting point.
There's a very one of the more probably complicated sequences here is if white, just pushes black here, just refuses to back down.
Yeah.
Would that be possible? Would that be possible under this kind of circumstances?
This one there because when you want to connect from here, is prevent black from connecting this way, but you have to check that.
Right.
How can white to continue?
I guess the next.
It's
move would
a
be-
little difficult.
Yeah.
Honey, then honey again.
Yeah. Then I guess.
Connect. Then black descent.
Sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
More liberties.
So where should white play next?
I don't know. That's why here is very, very in danger
Right.
if you want to play.
So let's see in the game how white decided to go. Oh,
He likes
the
to
other
take more.
anti-triangle.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's actually a different move from what we expected.
Yeah.
So black on ace. Black on ace again. Black connects. Here. Oh, oops, sorry. White just defends the corner.
Yeah, yeah.
This is solid territory now, right? And then black blocks, white connects. So there's absolutely no agi anymore. Previously, there would be, some stuff. Right?
Let's compare with this shape. Just the connect. Then black honey.
Yeah.
Then white. But this shape, later, the corner isn't white's
Isn't
territory
clean,
yet.
right? Because
And also black has this way.
maybe he can play this in the future.
When you have this stone, then you can play
Right.
in the future. But compare with that one, this part white got more, but also white did this exchange.
Right. So it looks like territorially.
If you like
better
territory,
result.
this way is better.
Yeah.
If you want to make some margin in the future, here is better.
Yeah, like just continues. Seems like there's a cutting point.
Okay.
Right. If black doesn't fix this cutting point, will white cut?
No. Cut only kill 2 stones.
Yeah.
It isn't good enough for white.
Right.
White just like this kind of moves to attack the whole group.
I see. So right, if black needs to connect, then
Then look at black's shape.
Yeah.
No I shape.
Then I guess black will cap here. Oh, what?
No,
what
it's a white turn.
Yeah.
No, white play here, but
white
now
will
it's
play
black's turn.
So black needs to fix
Of course,
that.
black need to play somewhere.
Yeah.
Is this a Sunday or Goldie?
In the game, it doesn't seem like white responded directly.
I don't think it's a Sunday move.
I see.
Because of what? Here, for example, you need to connect over here. Probably connect is better. So I don't think white wants to answer you.
Maybe black expected white to block there.
He's a professional IP. I don't think white wants to answer that. Here still Goldie. Even just the harness still give Goldie too. Is this a big move compared with this one? I like white to play here immediately.
It seems like 9 down, especially like strong players, they don't always consider the immediate response. They always look around.
Yeah, of course.
So sometimes when we assume that things are sente, they might not be sente.
Yes. Like when I just follow your way. Oops.
We just got a question from the chat. Is bottom right? Is bottom white group in any danger? I think we're referring to this group right here.
Well, here I'm gonna look at the white shape, white something like I shape.
Yeah, it seems like white's very light and flexible.
Yes.
Right? So not in any danger.
No.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like maybe black is in more trouble.
I think black played too heavy. Here, the first one, they played very slow. This part also a little heavy.
Yeah. Do you think black could have done any better after white kicked, or is this kind of a one-way street?
So for me, I like to play this one instead of that, because after that, there's something like there's a cutting point.
Right. There's some weakness.
Yeah. If white wants to play again, I have I shape.
Yeah. So white
instead of this one, because I don't think that's a Sunday move.
But yeah, if black defends this in sente, now white doesn't have to peep anymore.
Oh yes.
Right. Because the peep actually is very strong sente. Black has to answer. And black just pushes on top. White peeps.
Yeah.
And then black is trying, I guess, not to follow white's plan too much. If black just connects, then it's just kind of painful.
Yes.
Yeah, so black just tigers mouth. White connects. Yeah, it seems like black is still a lot to answer though. White's always getting like sente moves outside. And white jumps out.
That's why I say that white doesn't want to answer you.
Because locally it's not as big as the other moves.
Yes.
So black blocks.
White will attack that part.
White peeps. Yeah, there was one move missing.
If black plays here, I think still Goldie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, still Goldie.
Are there no follow-ups
there's
here?
a follow here. Then this one is a very bad idea. Black will connect from here. Just the block. Good enough. I shape for white.
I see. So black cannot kill.
Yeah, no Sunday moves. And here still Goldie.
So yeah, because if black extends, black can
then you
block.
can block. Yes.
Yeah. So there's no sente there for black, but there is probably a sente here for white, because if black doesn't respond,
Yeah.
then white can, I guess, push up or, well, not the same push up as.
I go. No, black's turn.
Yeah. So black needs to respond. And yet now white pushes up. And do you think that this group is heavier now because black has made all these exchanges?
Yes.
Compared to, like, for example, maybe
Compared
this
to
shape.
earlier. Okay.
So now black can still treat those stones like
Yes.
So in the game, we do have those moves played down the board already.
Mm-hmm.
Like Hanes. White Hanes as well. The black is just trying to kind of handle this weak group on top.
Yeah.
White pushes black Hanes now.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like a strong move.
Still, what like this kind of move probably feels not good. That's why I'm gonna play here.
Black needs
Play
to be
here,
more
but there's a
forceful.
white has a cutting point. Play here, no odds.
Yeah. So white Hanes again. And then black double Hanes. It seems to me that black is really trying to turn this around because if black just kind of responded normally,
I
he would
know.
have two groups to worry about. So maybe he's trying to kind of put pressure on this white group in the center.
Gamble.
Yeah. So white Ataris, white connect.
Atari again.
Is it good to Atari on the other side, or is that a bad idea?
Atari here, it's more complicated than something like this kind of moves. Connect and close him. And how about this part? Well, probably white is worried about something.
Yeah, so right now white's group seems unsettled.
It's all, I think probably depends. If Dingwei play another stronger players, maybe like that will. It's right now. I know I need to win my opponent. That means this one probably it has a risk.
Yeah. So maybe he's just trying to, create simple positions to secure a win. White Atari's this way in the game, so we're back to the live progress.
Okay.
So white Atari's. Black has to extend this one. Yeah, so it seems like white's just kind of settling without creating too many complications.
Yes.
The white connects. Black turns. White Hanes again, but black cuts. We actually got a question, one more question from chat. How many eyes does bottom left black group have now? I think it's this group.
This group, of course, not alive. But if you just want to try to get two eyes, how about outside? Outside still has some bad odds, just for black.
Right. So with the stone.
Well, that stone will escape from here. That means that you want to make two eyes. Also, you will help white to get two eyes too.
So black is kind of still in trouble on the top side, and then this group is not settled yet.
Yeah.
I think maybe part of the chat really wants to see a dragon kill in the game.
Oh.
That's always exciting whenever that happens to one of our games.
Yeah.
But yeah, black is cutting. So. Is there any real danger for white's group in the center?
White, of course, white can make two eyes, not very hard. But probably white and worry about the blacks, something like this kind of moves.
Okay.
Who knows if this one Sunday or Goldie. If there is a Sunday move, that part, who knows?
So if white has to fix, right?
Yes. Also, white has some bad odds too.
Yeah. If black pushes, what will
retreat them. Like this one.
Yeah.
And the shape, who knows?
Right.
Also, white shape isn't very strong if there's a free move.
So I guess if white fixes in this area, there will be perhaps some stuff on the top.
No,
But yeah,
there
that's
isn't a stone here.
So now it's white's turn to play it.
Yep.
Of course, we're actually caught up with the live game progress. It's move 63 right now. I guess we shall wait and see what white decides to do. We're going to just take a little bit of a break and leave you with a live action from the Strong Players Room. Of course, keep your questions coming. Those are great. We'll get to those as much as possible. And this is US Masters Round 5 with Mingjiu Jiang, Professional 7 Dan. We'll be back in a bit. All right, guys, welcome back from interval. This is US Masters Round 5 live from the US Golf Congress in Virginia. I'm back with Mingjiu Jiang, 7th Dan professional. Very honored to have you here to provide us with this commentary. Well, this game has just taken a different turn now. Both sides are really into a big fight now. So things have changed. We'd like to catch up a little bit. Last time when we left off, black cut. So looks like he's putting some pressure on his white group. So white jumps. We mentioned this earlier. Perhaps white would like to live right now. That's the top priority.
Yeah. Okay,
kicks.
we should know why black wants to cut. Because after this one, black just want to make a free move here on Sunday.
Yeah.
If there is a Sunday move, then black can do something.
Right.
If there isn't a Sunday move, so white has this Atari. That means the Sunday move is more important.
So black really wants to get an opportunity to Atari and exploit white's weaknesses. Yeah, so that seems to be the plan. White plays here. Seems like when we were talking about this in the interval, you recommended a different move.
Yes. Right? Now let's look at the result first.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So white plays the tiger's mouth. Black peeps. White makes eye shape, so white should be alive. But black does get the sente move from this Atari here, so that's obviously white must respond to that.
That means black did this one.
So black successfully achieved his goal. Right. So this is where we're kind of at right now. So I wanted to go back a little bit. Why is this move not the best move in your opinion?
No, I say that this part is very, very important for both. If there's a Sunday move for black, then black has this way right now. Look at the shape.
Yeah. This is the real game.
If white connects, black has that way. A lot of cutting point.
Yeah.
That's difficult.
Hard to defend.
Yes. Hard defend. It means black plays this one, white has to. Black plays this one, also white has to. And after this one, oops. If you want to connect, black has this way. That's why I say that again and again. Because what? This Sunday is more important.
Yeah.
Let's go back. Does white have some chance to prevent black from playing here? We can talk about this shape again.
Yeah.
So right now, white played here in the real game. There is a stone here.
Yeah.
Then black jump. White, then make this Sunday move clear. How about this move? This move, probably white shape is very, very dangerous.
Yeah.
White, and there is Atari Sunday.
That's difficult, right?
Yeah, if there's a Sunday move, white doesn't have time. And white play this one here, where is the two eyes? Not very clear.
Because I guess if white pushes here, there's the Atari in Sente.
Yeah.
So, and if white connects, then these three stones will die.
That means with this shape, when black jump hard for white, then white played here, gave black chance to make this move in Sunday.
Yeah.
How can white prevent black's this move in Sunday? That's why we talk about in the game. White played here. What if white plays this one first instead of this one? The shape, if black still want to play here, then how about the white move? White can
Just live,
take
right?
this one.
Yeah.
When black plays here, I think white something like this way. Yeah, Charlie free moves and free again. So here, there is a cutting point
Ooh, that's
on the
that's rough.
outside.
Yeah, it's difficult to respond because it's like Atari's.
Here, big problem.
That's so painful.
Yeah. So black, then white will. I think this fighting will be good for white because same as there is a stone here. Because after this one can kill that fool. Very, very in danger for black. That means hard for black to take away white's this side.
It seems like white has a lot of liberty as well, right?
Yes.
So
In the future, when white played here, that's a big difference. The Atari is tight.
Yeah.
So here, go back to here. Let's have black. Like this shape. And black's move.
Yeah.
Here, I showed this diagram. What if this one? And I just want to make twice. This one, that's a bad idea.
It's too soft?
Because of black will connect from here. That means white has to block.
Right.
Has to block. It's the same. Same as we showed that diagram.
If white blocks here, then we go back to this variation.
That means, I think, so right now, where should white play? Just to do this one.
Just to kind of take that away immediately.
No Sunday was hard for black to escape from this area. If black wants to get twice, then white also can escape to make this fighting shape.
Oh.
So here in the game, wow, it's very, very complicated, but I think probably looks like black has some chance.
Yeah, because black got this incentive.
Yeah.
And then that's a must response.
And let's look at the game.
Yeah.
Real game.
So, black Ataris.
Connect.
And suddenly this is a lot more interesting.
Oh.
Well, perhaps too much for me, but lots of things are going on. Black is turning here, so suddenly. We said previously, in one of the questions that white has really good shape, and the bottom white group is not in danger. But now things might be different, right?
Yes, big difference. Because after this one, I showed that diagram. If white, black will cut white. So if black leaves killed that fourth stone, also white's shape still has some trouble.
So if that happens, we can play out a variation here.
Again.
If black manages to cut, I guess.
Probably, I guess maybe this way. I cut you first, something like this one. For example.
Yeah.
Just for example, you can play anywhere. I don't care about that three because your shape is alive. Because after this one, push, then block, then connect.
Right. So actually, yes, just be careful not to cut here. But yeah, as you said, these three stones are not important anymore because white's already alive.
Yes,
so
true.
it's not related to the life and death of that group anymore.
And when black killed that 4 white stone, black shape alive. How
Right.
about the white?
Well, white has lots of problems, it seems.
Yes.
Yeah, for example, I mean, I guess if black.
The very, very in danger for white. That's why I think white took long time to think here. You can check the time.
Yeah. Actually, when we're just during the break, we found out that white has 14 minutes left and black has 25. So maybe that's kind of more minutes have elapsed now. It must be difficult for.
I think probably you can go back to check right now for white's move.
Oh yeah.
No. How about right now?
Oh.
White spend white play here.
Yeah.
You can check the time.
Yeah. I think that was the moment when white had 14 minutes left.
No, I like to only talk about this move's time.
Oh, we don't know.
You don't know
for sure.
Okay. Oh.
It doesn't show.
If white played here maybe 1 minute, that means this is a white's plan. If white spend 10 minutes, oops.
I think white definitely spent a lot of time when we're during
that's
the break.
why.
Yeah.
I don't think this one is a white's plan.
Yeah. Yeah. So white seems that right now white's behind in time. And we talk about both sides have 90 minutes.
Yeah.
But white only has 14 now, which means that sooner or later in this battle he might just be going to Byoyomi, which is difficult. And then, like normally, when one side has more time, then they can use their opponent's time to think as well.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, it's definitely a tricky position.
White decided this way, not like this, because connect here, if black alive, it's still hard for white to play.
Yeah.
So how about that way?
So that's the actual game. White squeezed. Are there any alternatives for white other than wedging here?
And we should know this part.
Yeah, of course.
If there is a move, that means black has
There's some
one eye here.
Yeah.
This one. This eye. If black has the eye, Jiang.
That's the second eye.
This eye ready. One eye ready. That means black has another eye.
Right. So obviously this eye is if white turns black.
This one, yes. That means black doesn't worry about this group.
Oh wow. Okay. Is there some stuff in the corner? This looks really dangerous.
Well, very in danger, probably outside right now.
Yeah, but
white has to make some another fighting shape. It has a big risk.
So it looks like this may not be a simple win that white imagined. But now it's all tricky because white's shape is cut apart.
Yeah.
As we can see here in the actual game, white decided to do wedge and then black cut. White connected, black took that stone. Is it really important for white to cut right now, or should be looking for other things?
If we want to cut, just think about that shape. Cut. Hard for white to kill black on the outside.
Yeah.
I think. But this shape stay black can fix. If you want to kill me, that's 3 stones.
Oh.
Still has some trouble.
Yeah. And it also helps save black's 3 stones.
Yeah, black has more liberties. A lot of.
Yeah. So if white's surrounded, he's almost surely gonna win. Surely gonna lose the capturing race. Right?
Yeah, who knows? Here, black in Sunday, white shape has trouble too.
Yeah.
That means white played here. I think white has to do something from this area.
Yeah.
But how? Look at this one.
That's tricky.
How?
Oh yeah, that's the actual game. So Actually, I had a question. Why doesn't black just connect
Well,
here?
this one is connect. The liberties probably has some trouble because after that,
Right.
so who's the liberty? Just the play a symbol wheel. Of course, not like this one, because here there's a card.
Oh, yeah. So now if black doesn't respond, then this is.
Yeah, you have to.
Right.
So probably white will go out.
And yeah, doesn't seem like good shape for black. But maybe that's.
But because probably black is worried about something, worried about the liberties.
Is he trying to take away that Sente Atari from white?
Atari Sunday is true, but when you talk about this part of the liberty, that part of black still can do something.
Right. So even though this is we consider a dumpling like a bad shape.
Yeah.
Still black doesn't need to worry about
that group. If he's worried about the group, I say that there is another one.
Yeah. We said earlier that this corner, white's corner, doesn't have any agi, but I guess now if this happens,
another one.
So white will have to take care of this group, maybe, and then there will be some agi, right? Because now if white descends, white just connects.
Oh, it's true, but we have to check about what is this move. There.
That looks scary.
Probably still hard for black to kill white.
It looks dangerous.
But no. It looks like danger.
I guess the priority here is this area anyway.
The important is this one, if there's a free move.
If there's Sente,
maybe another eye is coming. Black try to get Sunday to late.
Yeah. So if I guess if white responds, then this is Miai. So black has second eye already.
And play this one first. But testing white.
A probing move.
Or that means this one is Sunday.
What will happen if white doesn't? White just
no, there's a bigger problem.
There's a
yes.
So actually, this is one of the more basic Tsujis which all know.
Oh yeah.
Of course. So the idea is white cannot Atari here, and then this is a no-go zone for white. Yeah. So seems like black's not worried about this group whatsoever. The game, black just took the stone. This is like one of the more I think complicated games we've talked about this week.
Yeah, we like to watch this kind of game.
Yeah, so it's fun. Now, of course, keep your questions coming. I think we will have a lot of questions for this type of shape.
Yeah, take out
certainly
the real game.
Really fascinating to witness. So white Atari's here.
Yep.
Black connects.
Yeah. This part, white needs to do something.
Right.
We don't know. Just try. But here is Sunday or Goldie. If black and here.
Yeah.
Like that part. White wants to make.
White needs to use the agi.
Yeah.
Right?
Only get two eyes not good enough for white.
Because seems like if white just lived in the corner and then just lived with two eyes.
Just to think about here, black play this one, because of what? For example, that's good enough. White lives. See, what did white get? Nothing.
Right, because this is only two eyes, right?
Not many points. Only a few points here. How about outside?
Wow, that's an ocean of black stones already.
So, you play here. I don't like you. Wow.
Oh, Lots of fighting spirit. That's what we like to see, right?
I think that one is good enough, for example.
Right. Do you like fighting style better, or do you just kind of?
That depends on.
Or do you just call it a day when you?
If I have to win this game, probably not a good idea.
Yeah. So it seems like if Black just took the outside, it would be pretty impressive already. So,
Yeah.
But yeah,
Black still wants to take more.
Black is going hard. Wait, he's not backing down, and this is like definitely my favorite type of game when we're sitting here commentating. So. I suppose there's also kind of the difference between human players and AI. Sometimes when they have a lead, they just kind of play peacefully. Right? They try to reduce the risks of losing, but sometimes we like to be when we're confident, we like to be more aggressive. So it does make a difference there. So White connects. Oops. Black pushes. White just blocks. Now that's Sente, of course. What Black needs to connect. So
how can White continue?
Oh, right. That's the move we talked about before.
Yeah.
This is well. Look at this group. Already we have 1, 2. Well, if this is cut, then it will be more. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is madness.
More complicated.
Yeah.
Just the jump.
Yeah, I guess it does help that Black has more time. So as they go into this kind of variation, I think White will be going to Byoyomi pretty soon. We could check with the our producers how much time White has left. Seems like Black in the game. Yeah, just jumped. Actually, I actually thought White would, at first glance, White would have Haned, but I guess that's not a good move.
No. This one cannot do anything. You Haned.
Right.
I feel happy, but what's your next move?
Yeah.
By playing here, fix this part.
Nice empty triangle.
No. There's a White's next move.
So if Black sends, then there's nowhere to go, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Because Black only has 2 liberties. So there's
I think
follow-up. Oh, yeah,
Black missed the White's this way.
Do you think Black, after having made everything complicated, has a better chance than the simple variation?
The better chance is not here. Just Black doesn't need to do this one. Like Atari on the outside, very clear, good for Black. How about right now? Right now, fighting shape again. It means Black probably thought, I don't worry about my group again and again. Now go back to real game.
Real game. Perhaps Black is not worried about shape.
And that means if you want to kill me, looks like the key move. After that,
like there's something.
No, this one. After this one, still only half-wide.
Yeah.
Half-wide, how about that part?
We talked about this.
Yeah, Haned again.
But we mentioned that Black maybe has a way to make an eye here in Sente, and then maybe Black can come back.
The important is this part.
Yeah.
If White block, there is something like another.
I guess Black can descend, right? Just to make it clear.
The important is this one. Does Black have time or no?
Is it possible that if Black plays her directly, White will push?
Yes. That's why I'm worried about this one. Right. But if White plays here, also White is worried about this part.
I didn't know this. Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah.
No, everything is chaos. Yeah, maybe black has this plan in mind.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
about
that's
black.
why I said this part. Maybe has a half eye. The very, very important, no choice for black. Black has to.
But obviously that's not been played yet. Black, the task at hand is obviously...
No choice.
Yeah. Obviously black should save those 4
Yes.
stones. And white extends. Oh, oops. Black...
Yeah, that means white has to attack black's this group.
Right.
No, go.
Like Hanes. By the way, white's in Byoyomi already. Black has 10 minutes left, so he's definitely got... Fu Bin's definitely got the upper hand when it comes to time in this kind of, complicated battle shape.
Yeah, I think this one not very clear. For black, Atari is on the outside. Earlier, I showed that diagram. Everything is okay.
Yeah.
How about right now? Right now, that group twice. Oh no,
not so
maybe
clear,
attacking this group. So black has which way to attack that group? No, we're cut.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't work. it seems like it did for 1 second, but no, this doesn't work. So, I guess black has to.
Yeah. How about the white shape?
A white block or?
Is this good enough, I shape? Still not very clear twice.
I did notice that after this exchange, this is obviously not...
No, the important is if black doesn't have another eyes.
Yeah.
Probably white has eye, can kill black.
And this doesn't really work, right? Because if black cuts right away...
Another way, can black play this one? What if white can't? I don't think black can do that. Probably connect from here. And white, black. That's black's plan.
Yeah, that's actually what happened in a real game.
Oh.
How to respond? I guess if white connects
The liberty. Yes.
It's a problem.
Power still what? Oh, black has a free move. Whoa. Go there. If just play from here, that means white has Sunday. Sunday, how about this part? The eye shape. White has eye, black no. If we want to take sheer liberty, oops.
I guess black has maybe. Well, now this has to happen. Black has to rely on this.
Here or here, which one is better? Probably this one, because black has to take away white's eye shape.
If black squeezes here, then this is
alive.
So. And that's
a real game.
That's a real game.
Real game. Why play here?
Wow.
And if black just like this shape, no, you don't need to do this one. Go back to here.
Right.
The sheer liberty don't take.
That seems like black will be short of liberties, right? At first glance, I haven't.
How about the white? White has this part, the liberties, and how about the black? Oops.
I guess so. I guess this is Sente. Right? If black...
Don't play.
Okay.
Because what? This is sheer liberty. You have eye, black doesn't. That means the sheer liberty you don't need to take.
Would this be Sente though? Like if...
It's a Sunday, but keep this one also Sunday too.
Right.
You don't need to do that one.
Right, so that's a good habit, right? To save that move. So if black doesn't respond, then white can connect, and then white can also live.
Whoa. How about that? I think black is looking for trouble.
You think black
I
makes
don't
this
remember. Black
chance?
doesn't need to do this one. They will just go outside. Everything is okay.
So
that would be very good for black.
Maybe that was the
Now,
impulsive.
who knows who has more liberties, who's winner?
Yeah,
They both go to one way.
Certainly, that's what's happened in the game.
And because still Sunday.
Yeah.
And for black, for example, just like that way, we can count something like here, this way. And who has more liberties?
Seems like white has one eye, right? Oftentimes when we say like who has more liberties, we kind of look at how white has one eye shape and black doesn't really have one. Would that proverb apply here?
No, don't say another sense, but just count the liberty. I don't want for example here, say a lot, cannot do anything. Here, the liberties.
Don't always trust proverbs.
Or more liberties, like this way.
I guess here.
Then here, this part the same as that.
Yeah. Oh, white connects.
Then it's white.
So
I think white has more liberties.
White play here?
Because it's hard for black to take 1, 2, and also you cannot.
I guess we can play this out for our viewers. So black blocks.
This one is good for white.
White does that one. Yeah, because black will have to throw in.
Yeah.
And then fill the liberties, but
that's why. Hey.
Oh, black actually target on outside.
Yeah, outside.
But that doesn't work, right? Because
it doesn't work or works. No, because of what? Black thought maybe I don't have enough liberties. I have to gamble.
So black, white cannot throw in there. So that's
this one not very important one. I think black has to go out.
Oh, but
yeah.
Oh, with this
one will go out.
Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like I always thought that was a net, but it looks like it's not the case. And definitely, white can't just.
I don't think black's play.
You think that was black's plan?
No. I just think if black knows this result, of course, black won't play here, just to play outside. I can't. Who believe that one?
We just got an update from our producers. Black has 5 minutes left. So
this
looks like
way,
he's running out of time as well.
Oops, that's hard for black.
Oh, that doesn't. I guess it doesn't really work, right?
No. For black, then when you don't need to play here, just I say it here again.
So I think maybe
Atari is on the outside. That would be very, very good for black. And now, oops, very, very in danger for black.
So maybe that was his golden chance slipping away. But yeah, they're apparently playing out this variation as we have predicted. Of course, this is not.
Maybe the game is over soon.
I was actually rooting for Fu Bin because in this tournament, we like to see upsets. It's fun, and it's certainly no matter what happens, Ding Wei has had to work very hard for this game because it wasn't just easy. He had a chance to. Fu Bin had a chance to just kind of go ahead and then just take the large outside. But maybe he thought that was this was working for him, and he could put more pressure on white.
Missed the chance. I will say that.
And now
Oh,
his
black.
time is running out as well. It's difficult sometimes, because when one side is in Byoyomi, and the other side is maybe like 10, 15 minutes ahead, or has more main time, it does run out eventually. So, that time advantage is going to disappear if white manages to hold 5 periods, right? And that can be psychologically, that could affect black as well, right? Because maybe black thought he was in a commanding position, and now that slipped away, and they both have the same settings again.
Oh.
And that could be a problematic.
This right now, I like white very much.
Yeah, it seems like, it's not here.
So no way.
So black has to do this.
Is this Sunday or Goday?
Is he going to try this one now?
Yes. The Liberty.
Yeah. Or certainly he's, at least this is a tester, for white.
Yeah.
I guess we don't really have a 30-second clock on us.
Yeah,
but
this way.
with this kind of stuff, you can always misread, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like that's that's what black is going for.
Do you want to connect? Oh.
We've been pretty accurate in predicting the last 20 moves. So maybe white will either connect or
yes.
descend.
So
it is effective time-wise. White does have one less BOME period left. It has 4, and it will be, of course, much more pressure when it gets down to 1 period. That happens. White just descends here, though. Yeah, it looks like black will be.
Just want to make a Sunday move from here. From here can help black a lot. I don't think.
I guess. Is this a good move for white? Atari?
Atari.
That's too complicated,
No. Atari, you need to think about here.
Right.
If you want to Atari, when there's a black stone here, black will connect from underneath.
Yeah. That's a code. So it's unnecessary. Right? I think that's actually one of the mistakes sometimes.
That means probably white just descend.
Yeah. Avoid the complication.
Yes.
And then of course.
Just descend.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like black has the shape of 2 eyes. Maybe 1 eye. But is there any chance that this could be a seki or not at all?
I don't think there is a seki.
Because there's still right?
Because white can get 2 eyes. It's same as black has to answer here. White will take black's liberty on the outside.
Oh wow. Yeah, I think white just waiting on a on a chance to play this. And like of course, as we said before, white can take this way. Lots of times we just thought, okay, maybe this is the only way to go, but the ladder doesn't work, so it's complication. Right?
This part is shaped like that one.
Yeah. Now that's hard to catch because if this happens, then white can just kill this.
It's still hard.
Yeah.
Black to attack that because bad aji is here.
Yeah. So, for example, white can cut here.
The bad aji.
Yeah. You guys just extend here.
It's same as on the outside, white has a lot of Sunday moves.
So it looks like if black can't live, then that'll be the end of the game.
Oh.
Well, that's I don't know. I feel kind of sad.
You feel sad?
I feel kind of sad, yeah.
Still have this way.
Well, because we always root for the underdog,
Bad aji.
Yeah.
Seki again. Now the important is this part.
Yeah.
Now I think black probably spend a lot of times.
Yeah, actually black is in Byoyomi as well. So.
No. Difficult.
Yeah.
The missed the good chance.
Now,
again and again.
Yeah. It's more difficult now because everything has to come in the 30-second limit. So yeah, I wonder if they will talk about this move when they review the game.
Okay.
You know? Of course, we don't know what they will mention. I suppose maybe this was like kind of one of the moves early on in the game.
Oh yeah, earlier.
So yeah, it looks like 2 mistakes from Black throughout this game are all in the same area.
Okay.
So maybe it was because of this one space high approach. But yeah, Black is trying to deny White a ticket to the first line connection.
And here there is a black stone here.
I guess this is Sente.
This is it to make a big eye.
I can play here.
Mm-hmm. More liberties.
Oh, that's not here. Yeah, it looks like Black can't. It's unlikely that Black will win the capturing race.
Mm-hmm.
Does White have to be careful though, because in this kind of shape, right? If Black connects here,
A black connects
there's a
here.
life and death problem with the White group.
That means after this one, White needs to answer here.
Yeah, like maybe take one
There's a
liberty.
turn. No.
Or-
Take liberty from Honey.
Oh.
Let's take liberty. Honey, after this one, Black has
Like it's still a co.
a still co. Probably there's still co. If there's still co for White, we descend.
And so if Black Ataris, White takes.
Yeah, throwing again.
But if Black tries to throw
Yes.
in, then can White push?
That's true. Because Atari doesn't work.
Yeah, White can do that from the first line. And of course, even though this is Sente, there's no. Well, actually,
even there's a
is it?
Sunday, this move probably only get one. Play here,
Yeah.
then Atari, then White will. No, White doesn't have time because there's Atari too.
Yeah.
But White can make this kill. Black lost a lot on the outside.
Yeah. Well, actually, this is almost dead, right? So we do have to take that into account.
Oh yes.
Oh, is
if
that-
this
yeah,
one is alive,
Yeah, I mean, if this,
it means
sounds
just
almost
you
dead.
need to
Yeah.
lost a lot on the outside.
So I guess there's not really a co-issue at all because.
But this kill is still very heavy for Black.
Yeah. We have a question from chat just now. Is White's bottom group dead?
Very, very in danger.
I guess so, but White might have more liberties, right?
Maybe we missed something, but I think it will be very good for White right now.
Yeah.
Easy for White to play. Here.
Lots of sad faces in
Yes.
KGS chat now. Yeah, and that's what they've played.
Oh,
We've been pretty good at predicting moves.
this
I
one,
have to
it's
say.
a counter liberty. Is that probably there's one more liberty Black doesn't want to take. We just count the liberty from here, for example.
Yeah.
Which one is better? Well, how can White take Black's liberty? Maybe I don't need to take this liberty again. So big guy just honey. How about the Black? Keep this one. What? I try. I think White has more. Huh? No?
Oh yeah, in the game that was
Yes,
White just pushed
yeah.
first, I think,
Push then honey.
and then
Okay, taking
Take
Black's
that away.
liberty. the black is this one, just for the liberty.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that's good enough for black. We should count the liberty. Okay, something like this one. But after this one, black has this. So maybe descend. It's like that one. Black, white.
Just
No. You don't need to connect.
Oh.
Because maybe the liberty is different.
I think. And this is Atari.
Oh. This is.
We're almost Atari.
No, black has this one.
I can do this. But if black does this. Oh.
Still more complicated.
Okay. Wow.
No, that means here, white has to take black's liberty, Atari from here, probably.
Yeah.
Now go back. Whoa, painful.
I was wondering actually early on when we were talking about how black is half dead here. Is it possible for black to play this kind of move first and then threaten?
No. Black just wants to keep this one.
Right.
That means hard for white to invade.
Yeah.
And take liberty. Oh, whoops! Who has more?
I guess white in the game played here.
And then white honey.
This.
No, this one.
So I guess this game is hanging upon the result of this capturing race. that can always be stressful when you're playing.
Here, then honey, yes.
And then white. What did white play?
No. The white. This part is already.
Let's go back a little bit.
And the black takes the here.
Okay. So black blocks. And then white squeezes, black connects, white hanes. So now it's black's turn. So black fills in. So like this.
Like this
and then,
one.
Yeah, and then that's going on right now.
Then white. Because black doesn't have time to do this way.
Why is that?
There's that move. If black plays here, how about the white?
I guess that doesn't work, right?
That doesn't work because there's a cut.
Or actually, yeah, because this black can play here.
No, it doesn't matter right now. Here.
Yeah.
No, the cut. That means white cannot do this. Then if black, how about the white? Here. Connect. And descend.
Is there any problem in the corner for white? Like.
Descend. No. They will count this part. Because the white cannot go in here.
But
here, and this way, and the outside.
Yeah.
Here. Here. And it's whose turn is?
Now it's black's turn, right? Because white is.
Black's turn. Black also can kill white.
Yeah.
And black has one more liberty. Oh.
Okay.
Oops.
Well, in the game, black plays here. That's certainly dramatic. We all thought it was all over.
Even killed this one. Outside lost a lot. Lost a lot, but still can play.
I guess that this is a one-way street now while white's connecting. Black connects, so that means black has got two more liberties.
Yes.
So I guess white will Atari?
Well,
Oh, Atari, no, never mind, because that was a
honey,
terrible
yes.
idea. And then this is
No,
doom
no,
for white.
So white has to descend.
Just those things.
Descend or what? No,
Oh, descend here.
Descend here.
Oh, what if black plays here?
Yeah, now go back.
Yeah.
One more liberty is here. This one take away. No, there's a black stone here.
Yeah, there's already a black stone there. Yeah.
The shapes descend.
Yeah. And then black is played the Hane. So now, if white doesn't respond, then black can get in the corner.
Yes, that means white has to respond. When white responds, black
has more liberties. Oh, this stone's not here yet.
Black takes this one.
And where should white go?
I don't know. Because after this one, white, if white takes this way, then black.
This is.
Oh, then here again.
Yeah, and then black.
Then black will.
Sorry?
Atari. No,
well, actually,
this. No, it doesn't matter. You Atari, then like this. So black is faster than white. Oh, one more liberty. If black kills this one, include the corner. That means my diagram is just descend to kill this one. Also, that part dead. That part dead, and earlier white can do this before black's liberty. Did that exchange?
Wow.
Then go back to here. Even black killed white.
Yeah.
I think white still can play.
Even if this dies.
Yes.
But where are those points going to come from? Like maybe calling this group.
That means oops. Now it's a huge difference. They missed this part and that corner. Oops.
I think the white's dead, right?
Oh yeah. Interesting.
Oh wow, that's incredible. So yeah, white's dead, right? Because if this is dead, this is also dead.
That's true. So that's why I said, well, why not here? This is confusing here. If you want to play, of course, taking his liberty from that part.
And
that game is over.
White resigns.
Yes.
Wow.
Good job.
What a match. What a match. The 9-dan pro.
No. Randy also beat the world champion.
Yeah. Anything is possible these days.
Yes, everything possible.
Well, so what a result that was. We got a few questions from chat. Still trying to just collect my thoughts from all this intense fighting. So a few questions. Why didn't directly play on the vital point of the bulky 5 on the bottom? Would that be well? I guess this is the bulky 5 they're referring to here. The vital point here. I see.
Well, when he won the liberty, who knows? When they were throwing, it's difficult to count.
Yeah. It seems like this is more liberties, right?
This looks like more liberties. But
do we want to go back a little bit and
here?
Maybe we can take a look. So it's kind of earlier. In this shape here. So kind of like this.
No.
And then if white plays here.
Oh, this one also difficult to count. We need more time. You can probably use AlphaGo.
Yeah, that's hard. It's possible. The second question is, how is Fu Bin? Fu Bin is 17 years old. He hasn't played, in big competition for 5 years. He did win the Pennsylvania State Championship this year in April, and he did win a Boston Youth Tournament. So he was just swept the field there. So actually, before the game last night, he was undefeated for all of his AGA games, which is quite incredible. And obviously, he will proudly add this one to his CV. He's beaten China's Ding Wei, who's is a top player in a 90-minute slow game, especially in a large tournament like in the U.S. Masters. That is a huge achievement. We should definitely congratulate him on that.
Yeah.
And the last question is, what is Liberty? Liberty is this is a simple question. I think I can handle that. But Liberty, it's philosophical. Liberty is alongside with life and the pursuit of happiness. I'm just kidding. It's so Liberty is kind of when I was still here, because perhaps this is a question for those of you who just joined. Those broadcasts. This is a very strategic board game called Go, and when stones placed on the board, you have 4 adjacent empty intersections, and then when you have those empty spaces, kind of avenues to go, that's called a liberty. So in Go, if all the liberties are surrounded, then this is this dies, and this will be taken off. Coincidentally, the slogan of this year's US Go Congress is taken or modified from one of Patrick Henry's fiery speeches called "Give me liberties or give me death." So that's probably the line that started the Congress this year. But of course, what a game. Right now, it's been confirmed Black wins by resignation. And Fu Bin will be going into the day off tomorrow with a 4-1 record. That's very impressive, especially in this very strong field. And I think that pretty much concludes this game. Thank you so much, Mingjiu, for being here. That was crazy. We didn't see that coming, did we? Early on, just to recap, I think White had a good attacking position early on in the game, and then things got chaotic there. We all thought that this move was maybe too aggressive because as Mingjiu recommended, if Black just took the outside, he would have a simple, healthy lead. But maybe that's not what Black was going for. He was going for an emphatic victory, because it's not easy, tell you what, to kill the dragon of the 9-dan Pro. So. In the end, Black actually prevailed with more liberties, thanks to all the agi in the corner. So that's kind of how this game happened. Notice that this game was 131 moves, but that was very different from the game last morning, because that one was probably more, calm, and Black just kind of lived in White's spoil. That's an easier game to commentate on. This, of course, required expertise from Mingjiu, a very prolific teacher. He's helped taught many strong players in North America. So thank you so much for being here. And of course, that's our only Masters game of the day. At 7 p.m. coming up, we have the Facebook ELF Open Go special event. We hope you'll be there, Mingjiu, to spectate. It will be a pair go match between I believe Andy Liu, Ryan Lee, and Facebook's ELF Open Go program. We'll have more details of that later. But until then, thank you so much for joining us, Mingjiu. We might have more interviews coming in the afternoon. So please stay tuned if you like what you're seeing. Follow us on twitch.tv/USGoWeb. And of course, our YouTube channel where we post our daily VODs. And but until then, thank you so much for coming here, Mingjiu. It's been a pleasure.
Okay.
And we should get lunch. It's been 3.5 hours. But this is definitely one of our favorite games for the week. So we'll see you guys in the afternoon.